Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 16 of my journey through Group Self-Bound Necropolis League. Last time I took down some bosses. We went through Elder, Cirrus, and Maven. Got some stuff, but not the greatest results from the boss kills. And today, the goal is to set up for the next build that I will start leveling on Friday. I want to do some Spellslinger Saboteur Triggerbot nonsense using Firestorm of Pelting. So I want to go in the graveyard and craft a wand for that. I need to go run lab to get Firestorm of Pelting. I need to 6-link my chest. And then should I get all of that done, then I would like to continue leveling the Glacial Cascade of the Fissure that I got, and then try and work this in and see how this functions in the Glacial Cascade Totems build compared to the original Glacial Cascade, which relies more on its final burst hits than Glacial Cascade of the Fissure, where it sends out the ripples of the blasts way further, but each one does more damage, so that could be interesting. I cleaned out all of my stash, did a lot of organizing of things, got all of my influenced bases. I got 2 tabs for that now. Sorted through all of my uniques, got those moved over to the unique tab, and I did find this pretty massive black suncrest. 15% dex and intelligence, only 11% strength, but might be the best one that we have. I could double corrupt this, but I have that. Then I had an awakened burning damage that I traded for an awakened control destruction and awakened elemental focus, along with one of my burden of truth belts for tempering catalysts and my div cards for Vol Temple maps to get these gems that I will need for the Firestorm build. So I'm going to start leveling these Awakened gems, and I also want to start leveling the Awakened Hex Touch. I got an Awakened Fire Pin. Alrighty then, so it's graveyard time. Now in here, I have 3 different Parandus members, but I think I have all of the Navalius. Got Lilius, Octavius, Marius, and Julianus. I don't know what this unique is, but craft it. Looks like a belt, maybe. Navalius Inheritance. Yeah, it is a belt. Let's see here. Flask effect duration. Reduced effect of flasks, but it switches as you level. You lose flask duration as you level, but gain flask effect. So at level 60, you have 30% flask effect duration, and the flask effect negates the reduced effect. At level 90, you have 30% increased flask effect, but then 30% reduced flask duration. Could be interesting if you were to corrupt this, maybe. I can make 2 more of these. So, yeah, the only thing that rolls on it's the dexterity and the implicit, so sure. So cool. I have 3 of these belts now. Then with corpses, this is my tab of increased corpses. I had to pull out defense, mana, minion, attributes. There's just too many. I almost have a full tab of tier rating. Got scarcers going into a 3rd tab, item levels, adjacent corpses. I've got 3 grave rows and a bunch of columns. So for a basic grave layout, we need 7 rows and 3 columns to try and maximize these. Now, these row ones don't have to be where they're currently placed on this planner. They could be like here, for example, and still get the same benefit. So I'm going to try and fish for some of those. And I want to get this set up before we dig into the wand itself. The corpses I know I can burn are these explicit modifier corpses. Grab a couple of those. This bottom corner. So this is where a row could go, or right here. So I just sort of put anything in there. Explicit mods, and then in here I do... Actually, I could throw one right here just to see what it rolls into. So then I use these corpses in adjacent graves, and this corpse have their outcomes randomized. Put that in there, and then see if I can get one of these to go into a row craft, or this one to go into increased speed, because I don't have as many of those. I didn't get it this time, so I removed the corpse in the middle and replace that with another one. It's just going to keep re-rolling these. And I have a bunch of these corpses, so I'm hoping that I can pull that off. I got a column. This isn't a good spot for a column. Haunted mods, mana, item level, life attributes, explicit mod, chance to fracture, an explicit mod, increased effect of beast corpses adjacent to this corpse. I have a bunch of those too, but that's a lot harder to work in. Lightning scarcer, increased effect of corpses in this grave column. That's not a terrible spot for it, but if I wanted to keep this corpse here, I have to stop rolling any of these. I still think I'm just looking for a row. Nope. Chance for corpses not to be consumed. Another column. 5 link, crit scarcer, attack caster scarcer. Nope. Increased chance of gem mods. Another column. If that would have just hit row, this would be fantastic. Nope. Still nothing. Alright, I'm gonna need more of the rerolls if I want to keep trying. I can clear up the space here. I don't need any more of those Navali's belts. Alright, yeah, these are all randomized. Corpses. Good, good, good. Nope, nope, no. Chance for additional craft, and there's a row. Okay, well, this is interesting then. Alright, this doesn't need to be here, and this doesn't need to be here. These can stay. So this is going to be a 30% chance for craft additional item then, because this is going to get hit by the column. So what I have here then is the row is moved to here, and then I remove that one. So I got one. I can come up here and try the same thing, and there's a chance to craft additional item. Let's see, this one isn't as important. This one's the least important row, because it only hits these 5. This one up here hits 6. So let's go for that one. Throw an explicit modifier here and there. Can throw one up top and then randomize. No, 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 no. Fracture. This reroll modifier values of each explicit is really good. Still, it's row or bust. Implicit. I have all of these corpses. Speed mod scarcer. No, no, no. No, not that one. 3 + 1 explicits. Construct corpses. 40% increased effect of undead corpses adjacent to this corpse. That raises this up to 700 mana, 700% life. Like, these could be cool. Just requires way more planning. Socket links. No. 2 more tries. Nope. And no. Item sells for much more to vendors. Lovely. Alright, I really don't know how worth that is to do. I did get something out of it. The ones down here. I use my 3 rows that I have. I need 3 columns. So if I only get 3 more, probably the ones that go across the middle and hit 2 columns are good. Same as this one does down here. And then probably the bottom left that hits 1 column but 7 others. So this one goes away. This one goes away. That one goes... Actually, this one up here might be more important than this one down here. Actually, probably about the same. Now, I'll use the bottom left corner. Let's see, right here, these 2. Row, row, and this corner down here. Then there's a row of 4. This one is a column, and across here to the next one, this is a column. Same row, skip one. This one is column. So the graveyard is set up the best I can make it. Now I need to plan out the wand. So I've been tinkering with this a bit to try and make this possible. So for prefixes on the wand, there's an increased fire damage. I was originally trying to fit spell damage there, but fire damage kind of fits with the fire theme. Ideally, I would like +1 fire spell skill gems and flat fire to attacks, not to spells. And then fire to spells is gonna show up for sure. Like, it's going to be pretty likely that hits, but I should get 3 of these 4, and that'll be good. Like, in tier, like, the best thing is the flat fire to attacks, then the fire damage, then the fire to spell skill gems and fire spells, they're about the same in the end. Though fire spell skill gems can affect all the other fire spells and stuff as well. But I'm going into it not with the fire spells, and then I filled the suffixes. The only thing I really want is attack speed, and I've tried with this Craft of Exile graveyard craft thing to like remove the suffix fire damage and the chance to ignite. Those are just there because they're more likely to hit anyways. But what I'm looking for is probably something like this. And then I can use the Craft of Exile Graveyard Optimizer and see what it tells me if I want to create this wand. So what this wants to craft this wand is wants me to stack 30 speed modifier corpses. Only 2 increased fire, 3 increased gems. So it's a like 1 in 5 shot to get my suffix thing, but it doesn't have any increased chance for prefixes, which you would probably want. And like it's a 1 in almost 6 million. I can generate sample item, +1 fire, attack speed, cast speed, projectile speed. Now I've noticed this in this optimizer, no matter what. Like I do the increased prefixes and it gives me 3 suffixes, 1 prefix. Every single time. It doesn't matter. Every single time I got 2 prefixes once. Like maybe it's just higher weighted towards suffixes or something. So there's just like, this isn't right. Like it doesn't seem like it's going to give me the wand that I want. I'm going to go back down here and add the ignite chance back and then the fire damage. So then I'll have a 6 mod item and see what it thinks about that one. So now I've got 14 fires, 9 gem increased, 7 speed. Suffixes, it's pulling a lot of them out that I don't need. This one actually looks a lot better. Still says 1 in almost 26,000 graveyards. So let's craft a sample and see what this says now. And sure enough, I got fire damage, burning damage, chance to ignite. So scaling the fire mods, this is the suffixes that are going to be most likely. Flat fire 2 attacks, fire gems, and fire spells. So that's not bad. If I only hit it once, okay. And then again, same prefixes, it hit proj speed instead of attack speed. Try this again, we hit fire res. +1 all spell skill gems. I don't want that. Still no attack speed on the bottom. And this hit the least thing I like. This is probably the worst selection of prefixes that I could want there. But what's notable about this setup, it rolled +1 cold spell skill gems. So I've tinkered with this a lot. I just wanted to show the process I went through. Like the compute best selection just for this weird wand craft doesn't want to work here as well as it would. It seems like it weights the gem level a little bit higher than I do. Like it's not trying to maximize the flat fire to attacks like I want to. However, the website's generating this corpse selection. So after a bunch of tinkering, I've come up with this. I have 13 fire. I probably could increase that. I think 14 is fine. A bunch of fire here, some increased speed, reduced attributes, reduced caster. That makes it less likely for me to hit cast speed. It makes it less likely for me to hit flat fire to spells. And then reduce chance for chaos to attacks, reduce chance for fizz leech, reduce chance for fizz mods, and then a lot of reduced resistance to not get that fire res there. And then given what I have in my stash, I have 32 fire increase and 14 speeds. So you can just like add and remove these to like see how it changes the weightings and things. I wanted to give myself the best chance for flat fire to attacks as I could, working within the number of corpses that I have, and there's still a couple unused graves here. Now I can stack the speed higher. Speed being higher increases the odds on the attack speed. Every time I add it, it went from 14 to 12. Add another speed, went to 11 there, but it's still telling me 665 graveyards to get this because there's the extra prefix in Flatfire to spells. So it's a 1 in 87 to hit this exactly. Throw the burning damage on there. Like it hits one of those. It says 1 in 52. So it's a lot better. And I just had to like go through and just like, what if I added some of these scarcer things, right? So I don't want this burning damage. I don't want the fire spells. This is what I'm actually trying to get. And then I hit generate sample item, and there we go. I hit flat fire damage, flat fire spells, fire spell skill gems. That's fine. I hit attack speed. That one is perfect. I really don't care about the suffixes as much. Do it again, and then it hit prod speed. But no matter what, like as many times as I hit this, like the thing that breaks the prefixes, which is the big part of this, is elemental damage to attack skills. This right here. That will show up sometimes when I just click and re-roll this. But most times it's giving me 3 of the 4 possibilities on the prefixes that I want. So yeah, this one failed, but gave me the attack speed. So I'm pretty happy with the setup, right? And then the gamble is pretty much whether or not I hit the attack speed, or if one of the other mods with low weighting wants to show up like this Ellie with attacks. So that's where it would break, and then hopefully you hit the attack speed. So I wanted to showcase here, you can't just always rely on what the compute best selection says. You might need to tinker with it a bit and see. But I know, right, if I increase the effective speed, I get more chance at that attack speed. So those are going to be my priority on the big multipliers in the graveyard. So I'm going to give myself 2 chances at this. Let's take 7 of these speed mods and then get these placed the best locations I can. So this 1.5 location was already taken. I get a chance for additional item. Then the next 1.5s, all 3 of these right here. So throw a speed mod there, here, and here. So there's not corpses in here, so it's not going to show the effect on them all yet until they're all connected. But I'll get extra effect out of my speed mods from that. And then I have 3 more. And these 3, put speed there, there, and here. I'll throw the last speed in just a 1.25 spot. So now all the speeds are in there. It's got me at 5,125 chance for speed. So on here, that is about the effect of having 10 of those in there. So I increased those. So it's going to increase my chance for the attack speed. Now, also same thing here. If I drop one of the suffixes, drop an explicit mod, and then I were to like stack some increased chance for prefixes, generate sample item, 2 prefixes, 3 suffixes, 3 suffix, 3 suffix, 3 suffix, 3 suffix, 3 suffix, 3 suffix. So I don't think that works in here. I don't know if it's worth the gamble. I think I'd just go for 6 mod item, and then if it doesn't give me attack speed, I annul it and try and hit a suffix, and then multi-mod suffixes. Oh, I need 8 resistance scarcer, 6 caster scarcer. Now I only have 8 resistance scarcer, and one of them is corpse level 72. Casters, I have a bunch of casters scarcer, so those aren't bad. I'm only going to use 6 of the resistance ones, not use the way lower corpse levels. And then I just throw those in the 1.25. So now that has me at minus 2250 scarcer. And this with 8 has 2400. So that's pretty close. I need 22 tier ratings, 2 explicit modifiers. Just slap these things in. Those 2 are explicit mods. Then all of these are tier ratings. I still have some multipliers, so I need to like kind of gauge what corpses I have if I need to stretch anything else out with the extra multipliers. I grabbed all the scarcer stuff. I have plenty of like everything that I needed here. So I think I just filled the non-multiplied spaces. Alright, so this is what I got into the unupgraded spaces. I still need to put life and mana and reduced caster in. So if I did 3 life, 3 mana instead of the 4 it calls for, I'm only losing a little bit there. Then maybe 4 casters, the rest are all fire. Would get me 12 fires. Let's just put that in here. Life mod scarcer, mana mod scarcer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Caster mod scarcer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Fire increased chance 7,500. Then I want to compare this list of stats with what I have set up on my Craft of Exile. what it's telling me down here. So I'm over on fire, which I might need to like not put one in to get a level, because I need item level 84 for the fire damage. Got 2 explicit modifiers, 1100 tier rating, increased chance of fire. I'm over on speed. Attributes is there. Caster's a little bit lower. Chaos is good. Cold's good. Crit's good. Life's a little bit lower. That should be okay. Lightning's good. Mana's good. Fizz is good. Resistance is good. But I might need 2 levels there. It's currently showing me 84 with what is currently linked to this spot. Only 3 lives, right? Yep, only 3 manas. And in a bunch of fires. Still have 5 spots left. I definitely need more fires, but wand, imbued wand, currently 84. So I have to have more there. I could put the rest of my fires in here and maybe drop a cold and lightning for the levels, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just add fire. Wait, I only need 84. I was thinking I needed 86. If it's gonna give me 84, then it's good. Yeah, if it gives me 84, that's all I need. Okay, so I could add in more chance to craft an additional item, have that over 50%. I don't know that I want to spend more. I could just throw the fire in there. No, I know what I want. I want to throw one of the explicit rolls. That's implicit. Yeah, reroll value of explicit, keeping the best outcome. That's what I want in that last slot. And it does it 7 times because of the row. All right, I think that's it. Use this thing just so I don't put stuff where I don't need it. Everything I think looks good. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I have a wand. Craft, weapon, wand, imbued wand, item level 84, 6 mods. Yep, I'm happy with it. Let's go. I used a thing for a challenge. What do we got? Okay, it rolled 2. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, this one rolled flat fire to spells, flat fire to attacks, flat lightning to attacks, burning damage, fire dot, multi-proj speed. Ugh. And on this one, I've got the fire damage, fire to spells, flat fire to attacks, and the suffixes hit all fire. So no attack speed on it. I don't know if there's any fixing this one. One's kind of bad all over. And all of the mods are rolled pretty high, so the 50-50 annul, do it. Null off one of these suffixes. It took the thing I wanted the most. It took the fire to attacks. Okay, so gotta do it again. And this time there'd be no row multipliers. 22 tier rating, 2 explicit mods, 3 columns. Okay, so what do I got here? All of these need to go. Alright, so that's where we're at. I got the explicits, the mod tier, and the columns. And if I remember correctly, I don't have the resistance scarcers anymore. And the ones I have are really low level, so maybe I just accept the T1 fire res that's gonna come. Then I load up a column with speed mods. Ooh, I only have 1 chaos scarcer. I'm gonna have to farm more before I can make another one. I haven't thrown the fire mods in here yet, but here's where I'm at. I just need to go hunt down 3 chaos scarcers and a cold scarcer, and maybe find resistance scarcers in the process. Resistance scarcer helps open up the attack speed. And I guess on the wand I bricked. Oh yeah, it's nowhere close if I added the flat fire myself. I mean, it's still a decent wand, just doesn't have the attack speed. But now I need to set up an Atlas passive tree dedicated for corpse farming. I definitely don't need scarabs for a good long while, so drop the scarab stuff. I'm gonna need a lot more unmakings. Connect this here. I don't need harbingers. I do need all of these down here. I need strong boxes and shrines. Chance for strong boxes to be openable again. That's good. Drop all these scarab nodes. More shrine chance there. Don't need the beyond. And duplicate divination cards. Currency from strong boxes. There's nodes up here. What are these? Unique items? No. Mod tier rating. Meta mod crafting outcomes? That's not bad. I probably need to come down here and grab this stuff. Increased effective haunted mods. Gonna make them really scary. Fear of the Light. Allflame Embers cannot be found in your maps. And it forces the mods. Interesting. I'll go up through Alva chance. Alva's not going to help me get corpses, but I do want Temple. I'm going to take all of this. And if I'm going to do Alva, I should probably get Artifacts of the Vol. I'm Oh, there's still more stuff up here I can drop. Grab the meta mods. Grab time dilation. Just grab all the Alva stuff. What is this over here? Cursed treasure can be claimed for valuable rewards, but doing so will lose time while in incursions. Why not? There's more scarab nodes I can drop. I want to put these into increased effective map mods for quality, and there's another one right here. Grab that. I think that looks good. And then let's rename this to corpses. More likely to be useful long term. Something else I would like to do is add Gemling packs. I want these quality gems, so when I go run the lab, I have some that I can convert. And I got a bunch. Hopefully these Gemling packs will still drop corpses. 20 quality map. It's going to add a lot to it. Oh, add in scarabs for domination, ambush, and then split these in half. So 4 additional shrines, 10 additional strong boxes, and I can even add more shrines. Okay. Oh, right. I can't put the Allflame Embers on because it's going to randomly select stuff. Oh, boy. And then 93% up from 60. We get better pack size, though. I gotta be careful with the mods I'm putting on maps. So this one should be okay. And I should have put Exarch influence in here. Ooh. Duplicate Exalted Orb from the first strong box. Let's go. Oh, here's this chest. I didn't lower my time by much. Oh, there's another cursed treasure. Alright, I want to actually see. Took 7 seconds off. A stack of 3 chisels, 4 augments. Maybe those were from the chest. I don't know. Hey, 6 link. That's good. Hey, I got my cold scarcer. Now I just need 3 chaoses. Alright, I think I'm going to remove Fear of the Light just because I want to be able to see. And I want to use those Allflames. Wow. Nameless Seer. Okay, but like I want these like on the high corpses. The one with the pack size unmaking. There's going to be a lot of unmakings. Alright, shrine monsters. Absolutely drop in corpses. And I think I might turn the meta crafting stuff off too. Like, I need, like, normal corpses, actually. Hey, opal ring. I have 2 of those now. Cool. So the meta mods will give me that. Wow. Unmakings. Diviner's strongbox. Anything? 2 unchained. Ooh, there's my nameless seer. What we got? Putrid Cloister, Vol's Devotion, Martyr of Innocence, Kitava's Feast. Oh, let's see. How's the roll on this? No. And a little above mid on the Martyr of Innocence. Take the Martyr of Innocence. Strong boxes were definitely a good call. All 4 of these unmakings come from the strong box. And I'm pretty confident, given what I've seen, that I do not want the extra meta crafting mods. I think I'll take an honest job. That'll be nice. These crazy mods on the maps. Grab more map mod effect. Evade and life. Maybe I don't want the devoted. The increased effective devoted mods is cool. Oh, this is reduced effective haunted mods. I don't want that. I want increased effect. Why dropped these? Yep, that. More map mod effect. Ooh, I have a Soul Eater rare minion that converted, and it's actually killing things by itself. Chaos Scarcer, Chaos Scarcer, Chaos Scarcer. Whoa, that's an old one. Last one is special because it came from a Harvey. Fabian's up to level 97. Nice. Ultimatum Scarabs of Dueling. I think I have one of those. Huge. Alright, let's finish this bad boy up. 4 Cold Scarcers. Chaos Scarcer. Okay, so I've got slots left. Calling for 14. So if I fill all the 1.5s, that is essentially that. I think that should be everything. 7k fire, 5k speed. Speed's a little low. Scarcer attributes. Scarcer caster. 1200 chaos. 1200 cold. 900 crit. 1200 life. Lightning mana. Yep. Oh, I don't have resistance scarcer. That's right. So now I'm just missing resistance scarcer. These are really low level, but we'll see what happens. I'll put those on column. Currently sitting at item level 83 as well. I have 6 slots remaining. I'd use 1 more fire, I think, and then maybe I fracture or something. I need an item level. Do a reroll mods, and yeah, do 3 fractures. It looks all filled to me. Weapons, wand, imbued wand, 84, 1100 tier rating. Yep, alright, let's go. What we got? It's fractured. Come on. No attack speed. So it hit the +1 fire, flat fire spells. No attack speed again, and I'm not annulling this one. This would be a 40% chance instead of the 50. And I want one that works, actually, so go with it. Right on. I think the other one that I annulled would have still been better, but RNG, be RNG. The other stuff, let's get the chest linked up. Oh, I don't even, well, no, never mind. I can hold control, click, yes, and it's just gonna go till it's 6 sockets. That's awesome. There it is. And I go buy a bunch of fusings, and I'm gonna force it. Crafting bench, then 6 link. Oh, so then this needs, like, it currently only has 1 blue socket. That's pretty good. Green sockets give quality, red sockets give level. I imagine I probably want level on as many of them as possible. I want as many red sockets as possible, 1 green. 1 green, 5 red is ideal. No, maybe 2 green. What is quality on Spellslinger? Yeah, supported skills have added spell damage equal to a percentage of damage of equipped wand. So that's good. That's more flat damage. Whereas more levels might be cooldown. So 2 greens is good. 2 reds is good. Because it's going to look like Awakened Fire Pin, Awakened Ellie Focus, Awakened Controlled Destruction, ideally Empower, and Firestorm of Pelting. That is the plan. So what happens if I were to just chrome this? It has no attribute requirements, so it can just roll sockets pretty evenly. There's 3 red, 2 green, and a blue. And I'll leave it there. Like, I can use the blue to level the Awakened gems and stuff, and or the Empower. Yeah, I like that. That's another task down. Now, I need to go back into these maps, and I need quality gems. Oh, here we go. 420% max life. I opened this up, so I'll leave these 2 where they're at, and then add these on the normals. Alright, leader drops additional quality gem. I don't want to give them life, or life as energy shield. Yep, gems are dropping all over the place. I only need to do 1 of these, actually. 20 quality gems. Yeah, blue gems at that. Perfect. Yep, and they come out of the strong boxes, too. Perfect. Fortress map. Fractured Sword Boots. 54 mana. Nope. Corrupted 6 link. Untainted Beasts. Oh yeah, that worked really, really well. I guess I can just go straight into lab after that. Give me way more gems than I was expecting. But I set it up to give me lots of extra packs of monsters that are in the maps with the shrines and strong boxes. Paid off. Completed a temple as well. Have a Locus of Corruption. I will run that if I can get my gem. Run the Gift of the Goddess first. I only have 7 offerings. I'm sure others have them. Speed Shrine. Maybe I just got a Dialla's. Nice. Discover what lies within. We got dual swords, but with the Speed Shrine, this should be pretty easy. Oh yeah. Whew. Okay, I got spell block. That would have been okay. The heart quickens, the blood thickens. That should be reduced. Effectiveness of damage over time, debuffs from labyrinth traps, reduced damage taken from traps. Only 20%, not a 50. Must be a empowered lab thing. A portal to Azaro appears. Okay, that lets me skip a gold key. Oh, we got lieutenants as well. Lovely. Please, Totems attack Azaro. Oh, I think Azaro's faced. Yeah. Silver chest. Unmaking. 23 transmutes there as well. Another silver chest. Jewelry. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. I don't mind the saw blade traps. Alright, Azaro jumped. Watch for slash. Good, good, good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Totems, just keep doing what you're doing. I'm just gonna run around. Sure. Made it. Treasure keys. Give me hollowed ground. Cerulean ring. I get 8 crafts. So the gems. Let's look for 20% quality. There are 4. Summon Reaper of Eviscerating. Pyroclast Mine of Sabotage. Eye of Winter of Transience. I think the Eye of Winter. Next, Lightning Conduit of the Heavens, Frost Bomb of Forthcoming, Hearing Golem of Scavenging. Take the Lightning Conduit. I like that gem. Arc of Oscillating, Summon Reaper of Revenants, Armageddon Brand of Volatility. Activates once when attached, then is destroyed. Go with the Arc of Oscillating, SRS of Enormity, Arc of Surging, Purifying Flame of Revelations. I think this is more shockwave damage. I want the Purifying Flame. Kinetic Bolt of Fragmentation, Contagion of Transference, Divine Ire of Disintegration. I think this Kinetic Bolt got obliterated. Patch. Take the Divine Ire. Lightning Spire Trap of Overloading. Summon Skeleton of Archers. Glacial Cascade of the Fissure. I'll take another one of those. Raise Zombie of Falling. Essence Drain of Wickedness. Penance Brand of Dissipation. I want the Essence Drain. Transfigure a non-transfigured gem to be a random transfigured version. Does it say non-transfigured? It does. Okay. Do I have a firestorm? I don't know that I do. Yeah, both of these are of meteors. That's not good. So I should have definitely brought one of those. I guess let me look at the quality gems I have and see if there is one. I can make another Glacial Cascade, actually. That's probably what I should do. Yeah, Glacial Cascade of the Fissure. Cool. Get this thing qualityed all the way up. And DPS on this says 46.7, 79.8 at level 20. And I want to try a map with that gem. And another Nameless Seer. Okay. And slap in some more of the Gemlings. So now all the little bursts are just going to do more damage. It's going to go farther. I don't have to position my totems like in perfect locations. What did I do to this map? Gave them extra speed. 97% less effective curses and chain. Chain is going to destroy all my totems. 20 quality Spellslinger. There we go. Dying to chain. Sucks. I feel like having the big AoE burst is really nice. And that big AoE burst on the normal Glacial Cascade definitely does a lot, because it gets way big AoE and it does the extra damage. 2120 Tornado Shot came from one of them. This all came from one strongbox. I have to open it 3 different times. Nameless Seer has arrived. What we got? Queen Rakia. Oh my god. Rakiata's Dance. Dead on mid-roll pretty much. Shavs. Low. Queen of the Forest. Good life. Gotta take the Rakiatas here, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Rakiatas. Empower! Oh! Yes! Okay. Well, that's big. Alright, I'm switching back to the normal Glacial Cascade. It's definitely doing better, like, against these tougher enemies. It wasn't even on my mind. Oh, here's a qualityed firestorm. There we go. I wanted one of those before going back into lab. That's why I came back in here. 2120 Summon Chaos Golem. These Gemling things are pretty good. 2 2120 gems and an Empower in one map. Oh man, I'm done with the map. Yeah, I ran one map and this is now my gem dump. It's a lot of quality gems. I only see them if they're 10% quality or higher. 40 quality automation. Should put that in. I guess the question is now, do I run Uber Lab or just run normal lab and blast these out? And it's sad that the Glacial Cascade of the Fissure didn't quite work as well as I had hoped it would. What did I do? Something messed up here. Why can't I use my totem? I don't have the min. Oh, the Empower's linked to... Okay. Empower was linked to the Tempest Shield. Level 75, Izzaro's a little bit easier. Alright, what do we got? We get 2 tries. That is the perk of running Eternal Lab. Stormbrand of Indecision. Raise Zombie of Falling. Frost Bomb of Forthcoming. Take the Stormbrand. Lightning Golem of Hordes. Void Sphere of Rending. Forbidden Rite of Soul Sacrifice. Take the Forbidden Rite. Be twice blessed. Yes. Be more tries. Divine Ire of Holy Lightning. Arc of Oscillating. Soul Rend of Reaping. I want the Soul Rend. Then Frost Bomb of Forthcoming. Purifying Flame of Revelations. Arc of Surging. Take the Arc of Surging, I guess. Spark of Unpredictability. Raise Zombie of Slamming. Divine Ire of Disintegration. Take the Spark. One more Uber Lab. And then I'm gonna just spam normal labs. And like brute force it out. Extra Offering the Goddess. Yay. Level 19 Controlled Blaze. 18 Cast on Death. Non-transfigured to transfigured. This could be it. Come on. Yes. Firestorm of pelting. Let's go. Oh, I can do it again. Okay. Now what? I got an explosive trap. Do that. Explosive trap of shrapnel. Cool. I did not have to go do normal lab. That's good. It needs equality, and then we're set up to go with that. So I guess now let's run this temple. I want to double corrupt the Black Suncrest. Got it 4-linked. What's it gonna be? Dead. Okay. Fool's Coffer. The life percent life rolls. Storm Coffer, no unique, and nothing great there. Vial of Summoning, life percent life with Caspi Dex. Rarity, Unset Ring. Well, on my 20 quality gems, I'm probably vendoring this. Tab, so that I can quality up the Empower, and I can just keep farming these gems. Easy 20 GCPs. There's more things that need quality too. Awaken Fire Pin, Elemental Focus, Control Destruction, the Hex Touch. Yeah, just keep doing it. There's another 19 GCPs. Then slap another one of these in. Rome's chance to be rare. Yep, we don't need those. Give hidden to the little dust scrabblers. Damage to the zombies. Movement speed to the slow undead zombies. Oh, I guess I wanted to get the quant. I guess I just throw the one in. I like these 240% with the high pack size, high density. Fortress map, equality animate guardian, shattering steel, 2120 assassin's mark. Sure, that's fine. Brutus led sprinkler, and one map filled my tab back up to that. Pretty crazy with the Gemlings. The fact that they can drop 2120 gems is amazing. I think that's where I'm going to stop for today, though. Next time, I will start leveling Spellslinger Firestorm with Pelting. Should be interesting, or it will completely flop and not work at all. Got a wand, I got a chest, I got the gem, I got, let's go ahead and put the Empower, the Awaken Fire Pin, Ellie Focus, Control Destruction, Hex Touch, get all that over there. That all will go with that. I hope it works as well as I think it will, but we shall find out on Friday. But with that, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.